I'm Alice, and this is one of those true scary stories that's hard to tell. In fact, I can safely say that a year ago, I survived the scariest day of my life. I'm just an average teenager. A day in my life is usually like most others. I use social media, play Xbox, and hang out with my friends from school. In January of 2018, I spent the day with my friends skateboarding at the skate park, and after skating for a while, we all got hungry and decided it was time to just chill out and eat and talk. You know, teen-to-teen counseling and complaining about getting a referral at school and how there's no parity across their class in high school. The restaurant was super crowded, so we decided to get it to go and take it somewhere nice outside to eat and hang out. We started down a sidewalk, kind of a dark side street and a little bit scary, but it was in the middle of the afternoon and we all felt pretty safe. But as we made our way, one of my friends noticed that there were some older boys following us. I didn't look back. I was scared and didn't want to provoke trouble. My friend sped up a bit and were just a little way ahead of me, when all of a sudden a guy in a mask, a sheet over his head with holes cut out for the eyes, stepped in front of me and grabbed me and pushed me back into a railing. That by itself was one of the scariest moments, but there was still more to come. Before I knew it, this one masked bully was joined by 5 other boys with clubs and bats, and then there were more of them, and they surrounded me, punching their fists and very much threatening to beat me up. I had never been beat up or punched or anything, and these kids had weapons. It was terrifying. One of those true horror stories unfolding. I had no idea what to do, felt the anxiety and panic growing, and just felt totally stuck and trapped. I believed truly that this was it, that this would be the end of me. It was the scariest moment of my life, packed into the scariest day, and I seriously thought it would be my last. But just as the bullies started to close in on me, I saw a tiny gap, and without thinking much, I just ran for it, and through it, and escaped. I ran to the town center and called the police right away. I stayed in a safe place, saw the boys running around looking for me, and finally, a police officer came and took me to the police station to give his report. It was really traumatic, and so difficult for me to talk about, and I had to talk about it to my parents, to a therapist, and counselors in counseling. I was pretty torn apart by the whole thing, and the police told me that I should be careful about talking about it to certain people. PTSD is a real thing, and my experience could trigger it. I feel a lot better now with the whole thing mostly behind me, but they didn't catch the main kids, and I have to go to court and face the kids who attacked me. I think that might even be harder than what I went through already, the scariest time of my life. And needless to say, I'm not looking forward to seeing them again. This, unfortunately, taught me and my friends that you need to be cautious wherever you go. No matter where or when, you can't let your guard down. And that's sad, but true.